I just realized that's a real thing. We're gonna have the 90s in 2020. So yo, but seriously, My Chemical Romance going on tour again. I feel like the 90s are coming back, and I kind of dig it. Good morning. It is early in the morning. The sun's just coming up. I'm heading to work. Today I'm heading to San Bernardino and Montana for some meetings. So that'll be fun. Alright, let's talk about diets. Dieting, a general conversation about it. I think the word, like, my diet and a diet are very different, because when people say, oh, are you on a diet, that means, like, are you on this temporary restrictive food intake where it's like, oh, when you're going to be off your diet? Your diet should be something that you just consistently do throughout your life. All these fad diets like keto, intermittent fasting, what's that low carb one? What is that one called? Oh, Atkins. My dad did Atkins. Low carb diet. I think all of these things are temporary, and people don't really live like that. You can try them and do them, but it's the most common thing is just yo-yo dieting. You'll try this one and then you'll fail and gain more weight and try another one, and it's just not a healthy lifestyle. So really, a lifestyle is, you know, eating vegetables, fruits, meats that you cook yourself. Here's a challenge. If you're looking to start a different diet, what I want you to do is just eat how you're eating and have one serving of vegetables each day. Document it, take a picture, put it on Instagram, whatever you need to do to keep you accountable for one serving of vegetables. Now, it doesn't have to be raw. Actually, some vegetables are better cooked. So if you want to steam your broccoli or whatever you like, I love broccoli, by the way. If you want to do that, go ahead and do that, but try that for 2 weeks and let me know what happens. If there's no change, you can tell me, Brian, you suck, don't ever tell me to do anything again. But I can almost promise you there's going to be a change, and then you can tell me you're amazing. Just kidding. There's actually research that says I want you to eat one serving of vegetables each day. I don't want you to change anything else. Don't change your exercise, don't change how much you eat out, just eat one serving of vegetables each day. Right? Research says that they will actually start to lose weight because of two things. One, vegetables are filling. They're high in fiber, so your stomach, you'll feel more full longer, right? And then it'll be longer because it's not just something that is digested really quickly and you're just done with it, like a lot of foods out there. Two, if they are reaching for whole foods like vegetables and things like that, they're less likely, in their mind, subconsciously, they're less likely to reach for fatty, quick digesting, processed foods in their other decisions, because they've made a decision where it's like, I'm going to eat these vegetables, and then later on they're like, I'm going to eat this burger, and then they actually think like, oh, well, I'm trying to be healthy, and I ate those vegetables as a result of me trying to be healthy, so maybe I shouldn't eat this burger. Subconscious psychology behind it. So what I do when I practice, what works for me is flexible dieting, which is it's like eating in moderation. It's controlling portions. It's like not overdoing it. When I say flexible dieting, what I mean is like eating healthy, quote unquote healthy, which is very hard to know what's healthy and not healthy because of all the marketing out there, but also enjoying things like ice cream, pie, cake, whatever, you know, but in moderation. So I do calculate my macros, and I can eat within specific calories and everything like that. because I have a specific goal. So I really need to be specific with what I eat and how much I eat of it and everything like that. For the general person, eating healthy, eating whole foods in moderation, in maybe some portion control, general portion control is really what's needed. So you don't need to like get down to every science of how many grams of protein and how many grams of carbs, everything like that. If you just stick to whole foods and good protein and cook a lot more often than you eat out, you'll be pretty good. I can almost promise you. If you're trying to figure out your macronutrients and your calories and your macronutrient breakdown, you need to start at a baseline, and what I would suggest doing is starting with grabbing a journal. Don't change anything. Don't change your diet just because you're writing it down, but write down everything you eat. Try to be as accurate as possible with the portion, the size. I actually have a scale, so I weigh it to the gram. But write everything down in journal. You know, it's a food journal for 3 days, right? And then you average those 3 days, and that's how many calories you should start at. So you get all your food, right? You have to then look up the amount of calories that you're eating. If you don't, you can hire 1 billion people out there to do this for you, but you can do it if you try hard enough. What you have to do is calculate the amount of calories in that food. So you need to take pictures of nutrition labels or whatever you need to do. I recommend using MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal is an app that you can just scan barcodes and it'll give you all the macronutrients and all the calories, and you can put in how much you ate in grams or cups or whatever. You calculate all of that for 3 days, grab the average. That is your starting, it's your baseline. That's like, hey, this is my maintenance weight. This is my maintenance calories. I'm just gonna, if I eat these calories every day, I will stay the same weight and everything, nothing will change. So then if you want to lose weight, you subtract 200, you can try 200 calories up to 500 calories from that, and that's what you need to eat per week, right? And you can go from there and kind of trial and error. What I would do as well, if you want to get way more intense, is you can get those calories and then make sure you're eating in portions, right? You're probably eating a high-fat diet, because if you're not tracking, because there's fat in everything nowadays. I went and got a salad and it had like 30 grams of fat, which is just insane. But break that down into ratios, so your calories, your average calories, could then be broken down into 50% carbs, 20% fat, and 30% protein. You go from there, and I can almost promise you will start losing weight. If you don't want to do all that, just eat 1 serving of vegetable each day, and then we can take it baby steps. You can start very small and move up from there. That is my rant for today. It was a long rant. Let me know if you have questions. I'm here to help. I love doing this. Clearly, I wouldn't be putting all this effort into making this video if I didn't love doing it. So hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on here. Ask me questions. Use me as a resource. I have done quite a bit of research, and I've done quite a bit of trial and error on myself, because I wanted the quick fix and I got impatient. It happens. So I can help you. Let me know.